on, Noelle. Say hello to the YouTube world. Say hello to everybody. Hey everyone, it's Thursday night. I can't turn my camera that way. Oh boy. Mercedes, you want to be in the video? Hey, here, turn this way. Mommy should go get her tripod. Mercedes. Mercedes, look the other way. Now she's gonna lick me. Mercedes, say hello. Hold on, guys. I gotta put my damn glasses on. You guys, I worked late tonight, so over here in New Jersey, why are they dirty? They're brand new. I hate wearing these. What's up, everyone? Yes, my kitty cat. What's up, Johnny? What's up, David? Yeah, I'm wearing a sports bra. I guess I might have to put a shirt on if a lot of trolls come in. Mercedes, look at the camera. I have on my Christmas pajama pants. I worked until 8:30, and we have a lot of heavy rain here. So it is snowing on parts of the world right now. Thanks, David. So it's snowing by my sister's. She's in Sussex County. A lot of snow. They said we might wake up to 6 inches of snow. Not where I am, though, I don't think. No, thanks. It's actually a sports bra. I live in sports bras. Baby, I love pink shirt I wear. Johnny, you're on my live a lot. It's funny. I don't know why I'm not getting a lot of people on my streams. I think somebody did something to my settings. I don't know. One of my mods. But I don't know how. I have to go into my settings and do something. What's up, Daniel? I have something I want to discuss. But like I said, what's up, funny baby? I can't get my point across. That's my eyes. I really don't want to wear glasses. It just sucks. Hi, Looney BR. Oh, wait, guys. I was just... Michael Wallace, you're annoying. Why? What did I say? I'm very young, and I have a beautiful body, so I can show it off. I'm a trainer. So if you want to get in shape and have a trainer on you want your trainer to look good, dummy. Anyway, that's a hater. So the haters can keep hating and trolling. They're just making me more money. Right? Funny baby. I'm 52. They are weird, right? Aw, funny baby. I like you too. So I don't watch a lot of movies unless I'm with my daughter. You like my hair, Nicole? Thank you. It's growing. So I'm growing it out. This is the longest it's been in a while. I had a platinum bleach blonde and I shaved it. And now it's growing in. I have to, do it darker here. The only thing across is the distance between... Oh, Michael Wallace, why don't you leave? Like, really? What a hater. Right? Weirdo. Hi, Chew. Hi, EDU. Tech Pro Prince. Don't you stop, baby. You are a turn on. Thanks, Jamali Korik. No, I'm not married. I know. Yeah, right, Frank Sintubi? It's probably a woman. Or just, I don't know. They have fake names. I really pray for them. I shouldn't have blocked Michael Wallace. That's not Michael Wallace. You guys know that's not his name. I pray for those people. It's really sad. Like if I go in somebody's account and I don't like them or I like everyone, but just not really interested in what they're talking about. You just scroll. That's all. It's very simple. You take your finger and scroll. Guys, don't mind my nails. I worked hard today. I did a lot of color in the salon. That's not dirt. That's hair color. Get a haircut, you hippie. I'm a hairdresser. I have beautiful hair. Hippies have long hair. I wish I had hippie haircut. I'm hoping it grows long. With Blue Ranch. Love you too, Bad Sachin. Are you single? What the fuck, Camilla? All right, so I do videos, right? And I record them. I try to keep it to a topic. Oh, did you guys see my Christmas tree? Hold on. So, guys, my Christmas tree is right here. I did it. I had my tree up like 2 weeks already. I did a red theme. So last year I did rose gold ornaments with rose gold garland. I had red tinsel, and I'm like, wait, I have cats. I can't have tinsel. I took the tinsel down because my cats still mess with my tree. They're 2 female cats. I have a male cat who lives in my ex, and we just got Isabella, my daughter, just got a baby kitten, Paris. She's 8 weeks old. She's so cute. So I might put silver or red garland, or I might just leave it. Do you guys think I should put garland or leave it? Just the lights and ornaments. I don't know. And I have, I'm redecorating my whole apartment. So I have this pretty carpet. I'm doing all stuff. So I just got new tables. I got a new couch last year. So I always show my apartment. Thank you, Kevin. Garland, yeah. You ever see like the trees that are all decorated, like you go through the store? Some of them just have lights and ornaments. The garland could take away from it. That's why my tree's not that big. I don't want to do thick garland, like thin garland. 52. White transparent kind shines red. Yeah, I'll do that. They have all different kinds. So if you scroll, you guys hit like, hit share, and hit subscribe, please. I appreciate it. You don't have to share. I meant to hit, what am I saying? Hit like, and you could share if you like. Do you find that you really, why are you asking me that? I don't relate to either one, but I used to love that show back in the 90s. All right, so if you go back to all the videos I've done. So my channel is on mental health, right? I'll be 7 years clean and sober. January 2nd. I'm a hairdresser. I'm a fitness trainer. I'm a nutrition coach. What is your purpose? Do you ever look in the mirror and say, why am I here on this earth? What is my purpose? Not at 18, 20, 25, you don't even know. So I always say when you graduate high school, you don't have to rush and go to college. You don't have to know what you're doing, right? Tune, what's up? Are you going to have a party on the day you got clean? I got clean 7 years ago. Oh, you mean when I hit my 7-year mark? I usually post something. I talk at a rehab. I don't really do nothing great. Flat, huh? I don't know what that means. So what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Worked hard all day. Today was a crazy day in the salon. What is my purpose? So now at 50 years old, I'm like, I want to help people. I made this channel. Yeah, of course we all want to make money. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want money. But when I was in rehab, people would come to our rehab and talk about their stories, and it would really, something would sink into me and would help me. So I'm like, I'm going to be a content creator, and something I could say could help people. So I had an eating disorder. I overdosed, tried heroin. I died. I came back. They Narcaned me. I tell my story about that, but cocaine and alcohol was my choice drug. I'm rambling a lot about stuff, but alcohol and addiction is very serious. I lost a lot of people, okay? Who's weird? You guys, this is why I hate lives. Because I like to get my point across, and then people get mad when I don't answer them. So it's hard. I can't really talk about nothing. I'm just going to have to read. That's why I have to have open chats. You can't have a discussion on one topic because everyone has different things. So I'm going to have to scroll back and get off my topic. So when people say, what's your topic? Anymore on lives, I'm going to say I don't have a topic. I'm not talking about my boobs. So I'll just do this because my apartment's warm and I'm wearing what I want because I'm home. I have a lot of tattoos. The one on my chest is Believe. It's a butterfly. I'm 52. Every night tune. What does that mean? I could put a tree under the tree. I have a manger. I don't know. See, exactly. She is weird. What does that mean? Because I'm sober? Nah, it's a good life. If you think I'm weird, you don't have to watch me. Valuable words? Yes. Tune, thank you. I'm from New Jersey. What made me get into what? You look like a homeboy. That says Isabella, my daughter's name. That's Gemini. My zodiac is right here. It's my zodiac. So this is a good question. Thunderman says, do you think all addictions are the same? So I have a video on here. You guys, I've been on YouTube a year and I talk about sex addiction, what women's secret sexual fantasies. I talk about a lot of stuff. Cross addiction. So you could substitute one addiction from the other for the other. Done it. I was in recovery for years now from my eating disorder. Listen, that was very shameful. I had a feeding tube. I was anorexic. I was bony and skinny. My mother put me in the hospital, and then I had bulimia. I got in recovery for that, and I turned into drugs and alcohol. So yeah, if you have an addictive personality, you cannot touch nothing because people gamble, shop. You asked, you ever look in the mirror and questions existence? Yeah. Oh, so is that why you said? Okay, Jamali is getting blocked. He's probably mature. PTSD. So Felid Carb 45. Yeah, so PTSD is serious. I suffered from it. I work on that. That's what led me to my addiction. Post-traumatic stress disorder, trauma. That's throughout the years if you have that. And it's usually a couple things happen in your life. It's usually not just one thing. Again, scroll back to my videos. Family trauma, molestation, rape, bullying. I could talk about a lot of things. Toxic relationships, molestation, all that stuff. You can have serious post-traumatic stress disorder that stays with you, and then it leads you into numbing yourself with a substance. And if you don't talk about these things and it builds up, and you could really affect you in life. Thanks, and thanks, my BS Fish Slay. So my live last night had no trolls. See, it's always different. I'm not listening to people that want to troll. Let them troll. I'm just not listening to you. it's more views for me, more money. They don't seem to understand that. So, Shane Sheldon says, good evening, miss. You look very lovely. It's always nice to see you. Thank you, Shane Sheldon. Jamali, stop. That's disgusting. I think I blocked him, so. Hi, Kirby, Zammy. I'm doing great. So, I got bullied into suicide, and the girls who made me do it encouraged me to do it until I actually died. Oh, well, if you didn't die because you're here. I died, and they Narcan me, and I came back. God didn't want me, neither did my grandfather, because my grandfather loved the St. Louis Cardinals. He was a Cardinal fan. He loved birds. When they brought me back, it was on his birthday. So that's how I know I believe in signs. I know there's heaven because I saw heaven. And yeah, I tell my whole story about that. Hi, Eddie Siciliano. Thanks, Kirby. Hi, Kyle. Oh, okay, Kyle, because I couldn't. Haunted Potato. Hi, Calvin Jones. Welcome. Nice to meet you, Kirby. No, I'm not debating on a good subject. I have a million subjects. But every time I go on live and I could put a title and say, let's stick to this, which I always try to do, it never stays on it. Because if I get really... I'm smart. I make it my degree in this. So I know a lot. I read, and I've lived a life of a lot of shit. I've been through, my daughter had cancer, my parents were divorced, I had molestation, but I came out strong. Look at me, you know, I'm here to talk about it. So I'm not a dummy, and my point is, I can help people. You know, I'm not better than anyone else just because I lived a life of craziness. I've been through a lot. We all have a story. I'm not better. I'm not better than anyone that has 30 days clean and that's 20. We're all fighting this mad world addiction, right? Oh, Brian. What's up, Brian? Brian, you just saw me last night. Or was I the night before? So Thunderman says, how were you able to release everything that was stored up? Can you elaborate on that a little bit? Well, I was in denial, if that's what you're... Look at this hair. What did I just do? I was in denial for years, and I numbed it with alcohol and drugs. And one of my therapists got through to me why I was doing what I was doing. What was the reason? I never struggled with addiction, but I do have severe PTSD, depression, and anxiety. I was molested and abused as a child. Then bad relationships affect you a lot. Same with me. And it's nice that you can say that. That's very brave of you. People hide behind a mask. And let me tell you, I don't know how old you are. Field Car 45 just said something very brave. And, oh God, this is not comfortable. I should just get my tripod and put it in front of me. Guys, I'm just doing this. Where'd you go, Mercedes? People are so scared to take that mask off and just talk about real shit. That's how you heal, right? That's how you overcome. If you grow up with an absent father or mother that shows you no love, then that affects you later in life with relationships, rape, and all that. There's so many ways and things that happen to you. PTSD. My daughter suffered from it. She found me dead. I was a shit mother when I was using. You can't be a good mother or father when you're under the influence. I don't care what anybody says. And now I'm a great mother. You, my daughter, very close today. Does she remember things? Of course. And I break down and cry to her and apologize to her. I can't get those years back. But, you know, you can only move forward. My favorite food? I guess pizza, to be honest. What's up, Eddie Siciliano? Plans for sale. Addiction, it's not fun. But we do recover, and I'm going to tell you, whoever's on here and struggling, there's hope. And sobriety is beautiful. People think you can't get sober, and you can, and it's beautiful. And I can tell you how to do it, but you have to want it. It says Solo Keto SZN. Thank you so much for that. Abby Swear 10, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lewis, why are you telling me about you ate burgers? Thunderman, so he wants to know what was stored up in my heart with everything you went through. I'm going to tell you something about that. So when you are an addict, right, and you're using, you know what your love of your life is? Let me tell you something. I know I'm behind on the chat. This is really important for you guys to understand. You know, my love of my life was getting fucked up. Was that next fix, that next drink. And I was with my daughter's father for 14 years. I should be a spokesperson for Pure Leaf because I'm always drinking this on here. He told my mother I would give Laura a ring and marry her. Why didn't we get married? I don't think I'm the marrying type in general, but because I was engaged when I was 22 and broke it off because I was too young to get married. But my point is, when you're an addict, all you care about is that next high, that next fix. It's an obsession. It's all you care about because you're not coping with your mental health. You're using and you're drinking and you're doing all that because you're not dealing with what needs to be dealt with. It's a dual diagnosis. Your mental health needs to be addressed before you can get sober. I go to therapy. We have my therapist talks about ways things have to be said and done. Why does your daughter argue with you? Talk to her in this way. I won't be talked to that way. There's just ways things have to be done. I don't want to confuse you guys, but I just got asked a question about love. I didn't love myself. I loved the drugs. I didn't love any other guy because I loved the drugs. When you get sober, you have to be single for a year. Rule of thumb. You can't have a rehab romance. They never work. Now, you stay single for a year. Then you really find self-love. And how do you do that? I'm still working on it. I do love myself. But you just, you know your worth. It's different. I can't put it in words. Tune says, feel the best way I can explain addiction is you're cold. You're miserable and you're cold. He says, this drug is a blanket. Every time you take the blanket, it comes thinner and thinner until it no longer keeps you warm. Yeah, you're chasing it too. Then you need the blanket to feel even how you felt before you had it. Can you say your name again? I grew up with drug dealer parents and I was almost forced into child pornography. Very sorry. People who have been abused in any way, I don't mean this in a bad way, but you are strong and I'm sorry you went through that. Oh, thanks, Naz. Well, I'm glad you said that because I got clean and sober, and drinking water, eating healthy, good genes. Oh wait, what happened? Thunderman says, I started writing to release some inner pains and stress. Yeah, I only write about positive things. I apologize for not being great at explaining what I mean. Don't you dare apologize, Thunderman. I love you for being honest and coming on here. Don't you ever apologize. Writing, journaling is amazing. When you see it down in front of you, it's great. Sex addict, Lewis. Kirby says, what would you advise someone that has kids with a woman Each one is far from, but still I love. So Kirby, what do you mean? You want to know what I would advise someone that has a kid with a woman? I'm not sure what you mean. You love her? Wanted potato? What's it like to grow up and struggle at the same time? People are scared to grow up. I know 2 people like that right now. Don't talk about age. That means nothing. You could still be 40 and afraid to grow up. It's a big, scary world out there, right? People are afraid to grow up. They're afraid to try relationships. They're afraid to be vulnerable, right? But they're afraid to change. And you could be stuck and stagnant, and you don't want to do that. You dated a woman in rehab. Lou has done it too. I used to hook up in rehab. I didn't want to be there. I was there because I was forced to be there. I wasn't there because I was serious. Da Solo Kidoff says, yep, you have to find yourself. Honestly, yeah, it takes a year or sometimes longer, but the man above is there too. If you need someone else to talk to, that's facts. Wait, Triple X, I missed your... Triple X says, you want to go fishing, but you're addicted to laxatives. You can't leave the house for more than 30 minutes. I've been there. Trust me. I'm taking it you have an eating disorder, Triple X? Because I missed your... Was that the first comment you made? Triple X, you just came on? Because do you have Triple X. Triple X, are you a guy? And how old are you? Fields Cars 45 says, once a potato, it's very hard. It can make you physically sick and physically hurt. It takes a lot of your energy. I spend a lot of my time alone. I spend a lot of time in the garage. It's my outlet. LT7 says, I think you once said your last boyfriend was 20 years old. Are you talking to me? And you're giving life lessons. That's borderline creepy. I mean, look at yourself. You're flaunting yourself. I don't know if you're talking to me, but my daughter's 20, so you got the wrong person. LT7. My daughter's 20 years old. Maybe that's what you thought I said. My last boyfriend is my daughter's father, and he's 65. So I think you got the wrong person. And I'm wearing pajama pants because it's 11:30 at night, and I'm about to go to bed. I'm not dressed up. Sometimes I wear dresses, and I'm wearing a sports bra. So, you're weird. Field Car says it can make you very withdrawn. We're having a serious conversation. So, LT7, go to bed. Kirby Zammy says, I mean, for example, I have a kid with a woman that's not next to me. Oh, okay. Well, are you guys, like, how are you guys? Are you in love or, like, that's okay. Listen, that happens. All right, I got a couple different things going on. We got 2 people in a conversation, you know. So, Kirby Sam. She said she walked out of her marriage when she was in her 20s. Which cat, Exton? I have 2 females, and my daughter got. I should show you guys my new kitten, Paris. She's the cutest little kitten you'd ever see in your life. She's so cute. No, I'm not a widow. I was never married in my life. And I never planned on it. So, LT7, that's not what you said. Yeah, I said he was in his 20s. You said my last boyfriend was 20. He could be 29. Who cares? How is that disgusting? Like, Samara DF. And he wasn't my boyfriend. I never said he was my boyfriend. My last boyfriend was my daughter's father. That was my serious relationship for 15 years. Why are you bringing... we're not even talking about that. Samara DF says, hi, I'm from Brazil. My name is Samara. If you're seeing this comment... shout out to Brazil. Samara DF. Shout out to Samara DF. Long distance relationships? I never had one. My friend had one. I mean, what do? You FaceTime every day. I mean, that's tough. How often do you see them? I don't know. What about letting go of a relationship that you want to have with a parent that was abusive when you were a child? Well, see, I can't get into... I don't know. What about letting... So Fields Course 45 says, what about letting go of a relationship that you want to have with a parent that was abusive? You got to let that go. At the end of the day, it's your parent. Look, that's a personal opinion, right? Abusive, like... My father is an alcoholic. He's sober today. We talk now. And I let him know what he did. And you know what? He's going to be 80. And I'm very forgiving. I told him things he's done to me, how it hurt me. And it's like me and my daughter. So now I know how she feels. Because my dad, But... nothing like a mom and her daughter. Me and my daughter are close. Me and my dad were close. I was closer to my grandfather. So, but at the end of the day, there's your parents. They brought you in this world. I mean, everybody has their different opinions on that. Kirby Sammy, I'm from New Jersey. Louis, you have a lot of stuff to say tonight. Hi, Sarita. No, it's Louis. It's not, I guess. Long term. Oh. I don't get what you guys are saying. Underman says, did your daughter help you make the decision to be different than what you were like? No, I did it on my own. No one could change you. That's a good question. Thunderman wants to know. Thunderman asked me, did your daughter help you make the decision to be different from what you were in the past? So my daughter had it and was fed up. So people have to give you self-love. Because look, you come in this world alone and you die alone. You only have you, right? Hi, Rebsy. My daughter had it with me. My mother had it. They had to show me tough love. You lie, you con. Your family knows you, right? And I'm on this to help people with addiction, mental health. I don't know if you're talking to me. And YouTube's starting to pay me. I may add a channel to do fitness. have things in the works now, or it's going to be a Patreon because I'm a fitness trainer and you guys are going to pay like a $10 a month fee to work out. So, would that be cool? My girlfriend was 10 years older and one was 23 years older. See that, Lewis? And I was also 27 and went out with a 53-year-old. Yeah. So that's like a jealous, that might be a jealous guy that knew my 20-something boyfriend that wanted me and he couldn't have me. Or it's a girl. So Lewis had a girlfriend that was 23 years older. He was 27, she was 53. I'm 52, and my guy was around that, so. Bro, leave what the fuck is you yapping about, not you, Laura, that one profile. Exactly. That's probably the dude that wishes he was able to date me and the other guy did. Hi, Moonlight. Like, what does that say? You was honest to meet a little boy in PE3DO. Like, what is that pot leaf? He probably couldn't get me. It's probably a hater. Or, I don't know. Who cares? Let's talk about, like, we're having good conversations. Yeah, that's the same one that was saying it the other night. Or it's the guy I was seeing, one of the girls that used to stalk me. Who the fuck knows? Who cares? So wait, we were having a good conversation. Thunderman says, you know, it still surprises me how some families are very loving. My parents were the serious type, so familiar love was different. Yeah. Right. Like, some parents don't show love and affection. It's different in some families. Like, it's like learned behavior, how you were born and raised and how you were grown up. What you see growing up, right? You're kind of going to do that when you're a parent. I mean, think back how, like, what you remember. What grade did you start? I can remember as far back as 3rd grade. But sobriety's beautiful. I don't care. I'm not a Karen. I say to my daughter, honey, am I a Karen? You know, I'm not a Karen. It's okay to be sober. I lived a crazy life. I have a great family. I have a great support system. I get up, I pray to God that I woke up every day. I have a beautiful apartment that I'm decorating. I own my car outside, right? I have a great job. I have 3 certifications. My cats, my family. My life is good. I'm a simple girl. You don't need a mansion, because let me tell you something. Just because people live in mansions doesn't make them happy. They could be miserable, cheating. So, you guys know that, right? You all agree on that? So. Kirby says, been following up you live is fast. Been following my lives, fascinating. Kirby, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Tune, thank you for be back, Tune. Johnny, I want you to make to me for my birthday. Laura, be honest. Am I annoying in how I keep popping? No. Why would you be annoying? People are in my lives a lot. Why would you be annoying? Not one bit. Lois, you're kind of saying like really silly things tonight. Thunderman says your family would rarely give hugs, right? I know that feeling. Yeah. Thanks, Thunderman. Oh, Nicole, I appreciate that. Thank you. Stephen Scott. So my channel, a lot of my lives are open chats because when I make a video, my videos, I discuss one topic. It's on mental health. Oh, okay, Rebsy. Kirby Zami. Honestly, I'm from Haiti. Then I am still in Haiti. Kirby, what are you struggling with? Johnny. So whoever asked me about my channel, like, I'll be 7 years clean and sober January 2nd. So I made this channel to educate people about how serious addiction is. What's up, Roger Green? Insecurity trouble. You got to be confident. Right? Listen, I used to say to myself, I could have a drink on the weekends, and I'll just do one little bit of cocaine, and then I'll go to work all week. I'll be fine. But that never lasts. I had to come to the conclusion that I can never have a drink again, and I'm okay with it. Hey, hello. Mercedes, look in the phone. Look in the phone, not at me. So, I just want to show you guys. I had to stand a minute because my back, I'm on my feet all day at the salon. Good for you, Stephen. When's your sober day? I'll be 7 years, January 2nd. Anna 954. Yeah. Kirby says everyone is just afraid of staying home. They have to move around. You know, life is so different now. In the 90s, I used to go to clubs all the time. Times are so different. I feel bad for this generation. The dating. I mean, I go on my TikTok. There's gorgeous girls in their 30s that can't find boyfriends. And they stay home. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I'm 52 and I stay home. My mom's like, you need to meet somebody. You work so hard. I pay a lot of money in bills and I do it all on my own. And my mom's like, you don't need to struggle. You should meet someone. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm even talking about now. So this is what my channel is, what I mean. We go on to different topics on lives, see? So when I do a recorded video, which I almost did not do a live tonight, I was just going to say, title, toxic relationships, and then I go through my notes or my rehab notes, the 12 steps of AA. Sometimes I talk about step 4. And I go through my notes and I'll make a 20-minute recorded video. So nobody can comment and I can really focus on my point. Because the lives, I can't do that. Because people are just asking me questions. It's like reading a book and trying to talk at the same time. You guys get it? And you guys know I'm always putting my chapstick on nonstop. I know, honey. Lewis, it's all you've been talking about. I see that. Yes. Yes, New Jersey. Yes, yes, yes. So, Crude86 says, thing is now meet someone. It's hard and know that person to know for better. At one point, everyone's trying to hide something. Yeah, you said it. Roger Green told me he's glad I'm sober. Thank you. It's awesome. Who called them silly? I didn't say you're silly. You had a good point. Croots86 said, you meet people and it's hard. That person to know her better. At one point, everyone tries to hide something. Don't I know that? Be yourself. I'm so authentic. Obviously, I tell my whole fucking life on this channel. Uh-oh, I just cursed. My mother actually doesn't watch me. When I started this channel, she called me up and she was upset one day. She's like, why are you airing your dirty laundry out on the whole world? Because I mentioned somebody, I think my sister, and it wasn't bad. I'm a Gemini. I'm blunt. What you see is what you get. Friends, listen, I am so real. It's crazy. I'm not going to lie. Tell my friend, you look good in that dress, and if it's ugly. Maybe I'm too blunt. I don't know. So. Trolls. Now here's some couple trolls are on here. Like, you know. I knew what I was going to deal with when I made this channel. But the good outweighs the bad, right? I'm helping others. I get Facebook and Instagram messages from aunts and uncles that I'm helping their nieces, nephews, their kids. You know, keeping them sober. I give advice. I send people links. So, you know. You guys hit like, please. I had like 200 people in the live when I came on. Now it's down to 27. May 31st is my birthday. Xander Phipps says, no idea who you are, but have a good night, ma'am. Oh, you too, Xander. You have a great night. Hi, Jawad. Bowie. Hi, Flowers. I'm from Jersey. Yeah, like open up. So people are afraid if they show their true colors, they're not going to be liked. I think that's the best. Who's perfect? Nobody. Be your true self. Like, oh God, I just get so worked up when I talk about this. Thank you, Dja. I can't pronounce your name. I've been lifting and doing a lot of working out. You're not, though. Who's perfect? What is your definition of perfect? We all have flaws, right? ADAD. Thanks for what? Oh my God. Next Thursday, we have 1 week till Thanksgiving. Thanks, Flowers. Flowers, are you a girl or a guy? Roger Green says, when you tell your story, realize we go through the same things. Oh, wow. Napkin says, shit starts to get wild at night in these comments. They can get wild at any time. Oh, thank you, Flowers. I love my tree, too. Oh, is that my girl? I took the tinsel off because it was in my cat's shit. She ate a piece. I was too scared. She had red tinsel in her fucking shit. Right? Noelle? I was joking. I'm not perfect. No. Napkins? I do. I help people. Yeah, my tree came good. Can you see it? So I have to put garland. I have on red and green ornaments with a nice big red bow. And I took the red tinsel. Now I have to get garland, or I'm just going to leave it. You know exactly what you're doing. As far as what? I was saying, I want to talk about a good subject, but I'm going to make a video on that because we can't stick to that on lives. Hi, Laura, looking beautiful today. What do you plan on doing for that? I'm going to my sister's house at Excedia Corp. There's not many people in here tonight. Oh boy, look who's on. Tricolor. Loves the older woman, right? Women, rather. I'm gonna put the sweatshirt on. I'm getting cold now. Do I have my heat on? I have my heat on, but hold on. I do. So, from the apple to your eye. No, I'm not retired. Too young to retire. I work 4 days a week, and I have this channel. What the hell's that? You guys have to see my baby kitten, Paris. I should show you her. Why are Clifton girls the best? You know people from Clifton? AVAD says thank you. At least those babies move around and aren't glued to your chest. Why would they be glued to my chest? They're very move around. I don't see a grandma here because I'm not a grandma. Actually, I am to my kitten. I'm a crazy cat lady. Actually, they say you're a crazy cat lady when you have more than 4. I have 2 kittens. You guys know I don't mind these comments. You have to realize every view I get gives me money. So like when I go on live and I see somebody, I don't stay on it if I'm not interested. But you guys, everybody loves me on here because you're obviously, I'm entertaining you. They don't get it. And my day was great. Oh, Excedia Corp, really? Tricolor, why are you trying to guess where I live? Broadway's skanky. I don't live there. I have 10 tattoos, maybe. Some guy said I look 30, and he thought I looked like a grandma. This is why everybody sees everyone different. Oh, Lordy. So, I'm joining Pilates to meal to women. Oh, God. You're moving to Jersey? Hey, Jesus, Wrangle. Probably my cardinal. It says pop because that's a lot of meaning, sentimental value. My daughter's name. I don't know. I have Gemini. The sobriety symbol. Then I have a cross on my neck. It says faith. Strong is beautiful with a dumbbell on my hip. I have a cat behind my ear. I'm just naming all my tattoos. I'm not done. I have to get more. I've just been putting it off. More women. More welcome. Yeah, I know. I want to get more. I like any guys any age as long as they're nice. Yeah, you're young. Listen, it depends on what you call young and old and how old you are. It's how you feel, right? You could feel old at 30. You could feel young at 70. Like, no one gets that yet, I guess. So, my condolences for a person moving to Jersey. Why? I've been in Jersey girl my whole life, so. Okay, go to the bathroom. Your mom's got to be a mature baby. Not any guy. I said guys that treat me good. I didn't say any age. Hi, Charlie. My mom got me this Lennox. I have to buy batteries tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to pick up my laundry after work, and I'm going to Walgreens because this is gorgeous. So when I'm on my next live, I'll shut the lights out, and this shoots up all snow. And it's so pretty when I put this on, the snowman. And it's beautiful. It looks like it's like flying around snow. Who needs incomes? Me? Because I have income. Hi, Brent. Like, how do you know what I make? How do you know I don't have, like, I got income from here and I got my full-time job. Why not pretty? I don't get it. So, you guys, I'm going to end this soon because I got to be up for work early. So let's see, what was I asking? What was I going to talk about? I got to, tomorrow's Friday, Saturday. I'm going to do a recorded video. Might do a quick recorded one after this. Right, you know where Yo Mom's going? Off this page. Okay. Hee hee. Actually, when you get older, you need less sleep. Younger people need more sleep. FYI, if you didn't know that. The older you get, the less sleep you need. So, have a good night, Laura. You have a beautiful soul. Thank you, Jane Dow. Okay, Kevin. Okay, Naz, thank you. Emily Verdugo. Good night, Emily. I gotta do my nails tomorrow. I do. Therapeutics. Emily. Good night, Emily. Laura Bonneberger. Laura, Laura, Bonneberger, Bohnenberger. I'm not Jewish, don't ask me. Yes, you can. I get messages on there a lot about people want to know about rehabs, addiction, all these things, and I answer as quick as I can when I can. Crooks86. Just want to say that you are just gorgeous and continue your life. You're alive like that. Got a family member that have drink problems, and I was listening to you for help to help him. Oh, I see. Well, listen, does he want to get sober? That's the first thing. And if so, admitting he needs help and is the first step. Because that's the only thing. He has to admit he has a problem and he needs help. No, B-O-H, not B-O-N. B-O-H, then N. Bach, B-O-N. I'm Bonneberger. I'm German and Italian. My dad's German, my mother's Italian. What's up, Hasnan, AHM 619? Yeah, my dad's German. So, yeah. So I had abs. If you guys go on my Instagram, I'm in the worst shape of my life. I had a 6-pack I was a little too skinny a few years ago. I think if you scroll down on my Instagram, maybe 2018 or 19, 2020, maybe 2019. So that was like 5 years ago. As for now, he don't want to listen to anyone. I know that he needs to reach the bottom to figure it out by himself, but it's hard to see a loved one struggle with that. Yes, it's so addiction's a family disease. It affects the family. I drove my mother crazy. The phone would ring at night. She'd be scared to answer it. My ex would call her, Laura's acting up again. What are we going to do with her? You're a mess. I was a sloppy drunk. I ruined holidays. I mean, I could tell you guys stories that would blow your mind. I could write a book. At the end, I used to just get fucked up and drunk. I would black out. Yeah. But yeah, I was really skinny and I shaved my head. Too thin. So in the one picture on Instagram, I bleached blonde hair and I have on a bright pink bikini top and black thong. So you guys will see it. And then I put a little weight. Now this is the most weight I put on. I'm just more curvier now. So Crude's 86. He's in denial, then leave him be, you know? You do have to hit a rock bottom. And that doesn't mean you have to live in the dumpsters. Everybody has their own rock bottom. You know? Sorry, I'm always putting this on. Stay healthy, though. It's the most important thing, because I'll tell you one thing. When you're fucked up and you're in addiction, you don't take care of your health, physical health. I didn't go to the dentist. I wasn't doing my physicals, my blood work, my girly doctor. You don't do any of that because you don't take care of that. Now I do. Excuse me. It's very important. Men too, of course, all that stuff. So, I think, you know, I can't play music and it sucks. When I started my channel, right? I used to play Fleetwood Mac. Guys, I have to put a sweatshirt on. I'm cold. Hold on. I'm freezing now. My heat's on, but it's got cold. Hold on, I'm coming. So, when I started my channel, I used to play Fleetwood Mac. And I would sing, because I sing, by the way. You know, I want to do so many things. I keep saying I'm going to go to the recording studio, get a microphone, because you guys, I sing good. So my daughter goes, Ma, you can't sing, it's a copyright. So they gave me copyright. I never got a strike. My channel never got affected. So, anyway, that's that. So all you guys that want to, you know, hear me sing, girls, I'll be doing that soon, so. Who loves this iced tea? It's so good. Thank you, Nas. You said I was kind. Good night, Emily. I did all that already. Thank you, Do Good One. Your body could look good at 70. What? Why are people thinking 50's old? It's not old. So if you're 20 on here, maybe, or if you're, like when I was 15, I thought 30 was old. And when people like, that's how that girl knew I was dating a guy in his 20s. Because I'm like, I got guys in my 20s. A guy in my 20s. He didn't care about my age. That's why she probably knew. Because when the guy said I was old, he didn't mind. That do good. That's your opinion. How old are you? My mother's 74. Guys think she's 50. She's hot as hell. Yeah, 31. Okay. Guys love me. 31. I'm a good-looking 21-year-old. I don't mind. You just said 31. Oh, you're do good. I'm reading Kagarakoku 31. Yeah, the guy I was with for a few years, but we weren't a couple. We were like, I don't know what you called what we have, and he's in his 20s. But my daughter's father, who I was with for 14 years, we split up when she was 14. He's 65. So he's 14 years older than me. So if you click with somebody and you have good chemistry, sex has to be good conversation, you just vibe with that person, watch movies, go to dinner, whatever. That's called ego death. 50, you're freaky. I was freaky at 30. That's a weird comment. I was more freaky. Like, you could be freaky at any age. You always was a thing. I don't discriminate. Mom, hit me up. No, I'm not hitting no one. I don't hit no one up no more. That's another thing. And I'm not boring, but I did all that. Like, you guys, I used to be a go-go dancer. I lived a crazy, crazy life. Again, call me what you want. And I danced at a gentleman's club, wore a bikini, didn't show nothing, gowns. I worked at the first gentleman's club in New Jersey, and I made thousands a week. Thank you, Todd Boochman. Yeah, like I said, the guy I was with, my young guy, never complained about my age. He might be on here right now. Who knows? My point is, being confident is all that mattered. Is all that matters. Was trying to make a point here, and I lost my train of thought. And it's not because I'm old, because you could do that at any age. I forgot now. It'll come to me. And you could wear glasses at 7 years old. I had a little health issue last year, and it affected my vision. That's why I'm wearing these. Just the phone. I don't know what I was going to say. It's genetics. I was a gymnast. I don't have stretch marks. I don't have cellulite. I'm lucky like that. It's like J-Lo. J-Lo's Puerto Rican. That's why she got that fat ass. I'm half Italian. I got a round butt. Not as fat as J-Lo's, but, I would never get a BBL. I work out. I do buttock. I do a lot of squats and shit for my ass. I'm not lazy. Girls get these, what do you guys think of all that surgery? If you guys go back and look at my pictures. So when I was 25, and I'm going to talk about it because guys ask about my tits all the time. That's the only thing fake on my body right now. Pamela Anderson, I talk about this a lot, was my idol. I loved her. Have you guys seen her? You young guys, if you're on here, you won't even know who she is. You don't like surgery. High genitals. I got my boobs done when I was 25 to look like her. And I was a Barbie, the long blonde extensions, tanned, fake lashes and all. Now I got rid of it all. The only thing fake on me is my boobs. But I was naturally a C cup. I had gotten bigger. I was bigger to begin with. It's all about self-love. And that's why I was drinking and drugging, just because I didn't love myself. So, anyway. your average silly human get lost. They don't do that. YouTube already told me that's bullshit. So go hate on yourself somewhere else. Kelly Ingram says hi. What's up, Kelly? Of course, Jenna. Hey, Bruno from Portugal. Okay, so if anybody on here does need help with alcohol and drugs and you really want to get help, go on Google and just read the 12 steps of AA. It's a great way to live. You do, Bruno? Look, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Jenna, I don't know. I love everybody. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. So, I went to 500 AA meetings at 21. Well, I know. Well, meetings, you gotta do more than that, though. I did the 90 meetings in 90 days. Plus, I went on the naltrexone for the cravings. That helps a lot. Hi, Shia. I love that name. It's so pretty. Guys, I'm getting tired. So didn't do much though. Therapy, medication, taking up a hobby, people, places, and things. There's so many things you can do. The first thing to do is admitting you need help, changing your lifestyle. When I went into rehab, I've been to a few rehabs. Rehab doesn't get you sober. It's what you do when you get out of rehab. Too Good says I was sober for 7 months. I was also in jail and rehab. What makes you sober, though? Well, you learn the tools, what you do when you get out. Wow. Yeah, probably me too. Bruno says I don't have. We are survivors. Shai says you live in America. Yes, honey. What's up, Naz? Naz, I said your name a few times. I can't see it. I love you too, Naz. Hi, Christopher George. Be your mommy. So, guys, tomorrow's Friday. I will be on tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, East Coast. Tonight I came on at, I've been on now for how long? I don't think about cannabis. Christopher, I'm good. I'm getting tired. Shai says, I follow you on Instagram. You are a very handsome woman. Okay. Whatever. We don't say handsome. We say pretty woman. I don't know where you're viewing me, where you're from. Oh, man, so thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, that's why I put my sweater on. Christopher says, I'm super tired too. It just happened on your live stream. What do you normally talk about? Mental Health Channel. Did you like and subscribe to my channel? Yes, I do. I live in the U.S., East Coast, Jersey. So I'll be 7 years clean and sober, January 2nd. I talk about mental health, addiction, recovery, eating disorders, sex, relationships, music, movies. The lives basically are open chat to all of that stuff. And then I really get into it when I record videos on one subject. Oh, you do? You live in the USA, Amanda? Bruno wants to know my opinion on what? I don't know what that is. You guys, I'm tired. Come back tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. I'll be live. Love you guys. Hit like, please. And maybe share my videos. Thanks for subbing, Amanda. I'm tired. Look. Okay, Jasmine. Who's spending hours between live streams and social media with your vapes and fast food? I don't eat fast food. I have a full-time job, and I get paid on YouTube to talk about mental health. So I hope you're not talking to me. Wow, there's... Are you... Now, you're being gross. Guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Good night, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow night.